to move to the second part of the presentation. Question is July 4th, 1776, the birth of America? And when I say, people of course say, what do you mean? Of course it is. It's a silly question. That's an obvious question. All right, we'll see how obvious it is. All right. First, we must define America. Oh, you think it's United States citizen? Oh, all right, that's the problem. In 1936, before I go there, I'm going to do this. These questions will be answered during this portion of the presentation. Does America and United States have the same meaning and therefore can be used interchangeably? Do American and United States citizen have the same meaning and therefore can be used interchangeably? Is United States a country? Is United States an actual physical geographical area with soil, acreage, and mileage? Is United States a legal fiction on paper not referring to any actual physical geography, soil, acreage, and mileage? Is United States a European occupational colonial government occupying the land of the Moors? Are descendants of European settlers born in America who are of English, Welsh, Irish, Scottish, German, French, Dutch, Polish, Russian, or Swedish descent, Americans, free white people, or white? Can one lawfully claim to be an American and white because one is a descendant of European settlers, English, Welsh, Irish, Dutch, Scottish, German, French, Polish, Russian, Sweden, born in America? Does American mean descendant of European settlers born in America? Does American mean natural born or naturalized citizen of the United States? Is there a United States federal statute that defines American as a United States citizen? Are Europeans of English, Welsh, Irish, Scottish, German, French, Dutch, Polish, Russian, and Swedish descent Americans and white Americans because they were born on the continent of North America? You see how detailed my questions are? And these questions will be answered during the course of my presentation, this second part of the presentation. Now let's define American. In the 1936 Webster's Dictionary, there is the definition and meaning of for the name American, and two connotative, fraudulent, distorted meanings given to the name American. The definition, the original application, the meaning of the name American is an aboriginal or one of the various copper-colored natives found on the American continent by the Europeans. The original application of the name, read it again. An aboriginal means the ancient inhabitants. All right? The ancient inhabitants. Or various copper-colored natives, give you complexion. They'll use color. All right, but I'm just reading what's here. Copper-colored natives found on the American continent by the European. Here's a kicker. The original application of the name. And there's two distorted connotative meanings. There's two distorted, fraudulent connotative meanings. The first distorted connotative meaning. An American-born descendant of European settlers. See how they did it? An American-born descendant of European settlers. See how they snuck themselves into it? There's another kicker. A native-born or naturalized citizen of the United States. See how they did it? So you go, if you were in France, and said, I'm an American. Yo, he said United States citizen. No, he didn't say that he is a United States citizen. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He said he's an American. Go to China. Yeah, I'm an American. Yo, he said he's a United States citizen. No, he never said he's a United States citizen. He said he's an American. Yeah, that's one and the same thing. Go to Mexico. Yeah. He said, I'm an American. Yo, he just said he's a United States citizen. No, he said he's an American. Yeah, He going to an American state, an American Republic, Mexico. He goes to another American state or American Republic, Jamaica. You go to another American state, another American government, all right, another American government, Haiti, another American government, Cuba, another American government, Jamaica, another American government, Bahamas, another American government, Costa Rica, another American government. There are American states and American republics and American governments. But what the Europeans have done, publicly, not officially, publicly, I'm going to show you that it's only done publicly and not officially. There's no federal United States statute that reads an American shall mean United States citizen. Does not exist. I'm going to show you they only say it publicly. And I'll challenge someone, anyone, to present to me any official letterhead that has American by itself, as in American Army, American Navy, American House of Representatives, American Senate. Google, y'all, anyone, Google United States, Google Embassy of the United States of America, anywhere in the world. Let's go to Nigeria, anywhere. Let's Google United States Embassy of the United States of America, anywhere. Just Embassy of the United States of America in France, Embassy of the United States of America in Canada, Embassy of the United States of America in Mexico, Embassy of the United States of America in Nigeria. Just Google any of them. You'll see the building. On the building, it'll read on the building, right outside the building, Embassy of the United States of America. You will not see anywhere in the world. Just Google it. You'll see the picture. You'll see an actual photo. You will not see anywhere in the world. Any building, anywhere in the world that reads Embassy of America. You won't see any consulate building in the world that reads American Consulate. They only do it, they only say it publicly. I'm just giving you something to look at. But because we've been inundated from childhood, and I said, gave the example. Brother, if you were to go to Mexico, an American government, an American republic, an American state, and you say you're an American, I guarantee you, they're going to turn around the next breath, oh, you're a United States citizen. You somehow in the conversation, somewhere you will hear United States citizen. United States citizen. Oh, he's from the United States. Yeah, I'm an American. Yeah, he's from the United States. I guarantee you. And I'm doing it like this so that make the point home. You got to give people comparatives. I've been doing this long enough. Even after they listen to it, they'll still, because you got to keep in mind, we from childhood now. Day after day after day after day. You hear it on the news, hear this day after day. You're 3 years old, 4 years old, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 21, 25, 30, 35, 40, day after day. So it's going to take some time. I understand that. I'm a logical thinker. I don't expect someone to listen to this and then, oh, I got it. I mean, I understand that. They're going to have to listen to it several times. I said, you got to hit it hard. You got to hit it. All right? Let's continue right along. You often will hear people, refer to Barack Obama as the President of America. You hear that every day, right? Or the American president. Now, the last time I checked, now I don't remember, I don't know everything now. But help me out, brother. I didn't know Barack Obama was president of Mexico, El Salvador,
Right.
Costa Rica, Honduras, Cuba, Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname, Grenada, Guyana, Mexico, Peru, Argentina, St. Vincent, Belize. I know he's president of all those American states and republics and American governments. I didn't know that.
He never was.
So why do people say publicly that he's the American president or president of America? One, the office doesn't exist. There are American governments, and those American governments have their own president. Haiti, American government. El Salvador, American government. Haiti, Honduras, American government. Cuba, American government. But there is no natural person who is chief executive office of them all. So therefore, this logic, y'all, deductive reasoning. Therefore, there is no president. There is no one that is president of America. There is no natural person that is the American president. The office does not exist. If the office did exist, it would be the natural person who would be the chief executive officer of them all. Does that exist anywhere? Does that structure exist?
No, not at all.
See my point? What they're doing, they're interchanging, they're using the two connotative definitions. Particularly the second connotative definition. Yeah, American. Yeah, native born or naturalized citizen of the United States. They're interchanging the generic term United States with the name American. I'm showing you through language that they're stealing the birthright. Once again, 1936, Webster's Dictionary, American, an aboriginal or one of the various copper-colored natives found on the American continent by the European. Here's the kicker, the original application of the name. They use social engineering to steal the birthright. The Americans in Mexico don't know that they're Americans. The Americans in Haiti don't know that they're Americans. So they'll say, yeah, true. Man, I had to get out of Haiti. I'm so glad to be in America. Man, the greatest country in the world. And don't even know that they just left an American government, an American state, an American republic. Yeah. Woo. Man, I had to get out of Jamaica, man. Yeah, it's bad over there, man. Man, I had to come to America, man. The greatest country in the world. Don't even know that they just left and born and raised in the American government, in the American government, in the American republic, in the American state. Man, I was born in the American state, man. Yeah, New Jersey. Yeah. That was, Medina was born in the American state. Yeah, Pennsylvania. See false. And if my daughter, or any your children or daughter, grandson, whoever, and they was given a test. Yeah, today, children, I'm going to test your knowledge. We're going to have a quiz today. See, I want you to take out a sheet of paper, and I want you to write down as many American states as you can think of. If your daughter or granddaughter, grandson, grandchild, whatever, wrote down the correct answer, Suriname, Mexico, Cuba, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Argentina, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent, Honduras, Bahamas, and she turned, they turned it in. And everybody's writing down Pennsylvania, New York, Maryland, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, Virginia, Connecticut, etc. And how happy, yeah, I got them all. Yo, look at it, hey, God, woo, and she wanted A. She was gonna write down with it. The ones you write down, Maryland, North Carolina, and stuff, they're gonna get A. Your grandchild, I need to see your parent. F. I need to see your parent. Excuse me, I need to see your parent. Apparently you weren't paying attention in class. We went over this. Pennsylvania, and we went over this, the American states, and, see? And I'm not even exaggerating.
No, you're not. Exactly what happened.
That's social engineering. I'm presenting it this way to try to narrow it home, just get people to think. See, if I'm just sitting up here just speaking and running my mouth and lecturing, that shit don't work. That lecture stuff, man, that's a waste of time, brother. If you don't give people comparatives, man, and then have some levity to it too, it's gonna go, this is gonna be, just looking at it. So I'm doing, I'm acting a little crazy here and there just to get people's attention. That's all. It's just my style. And I learned to change up the style just to get people's attention.
Right. Bring it home.
Right. So moving right along. So we clear on that. Now you're often hear, Europeans say, yeah, I'm an English American. Yeah, I'm a German American. I'm an Irish American. I'm a French American. Yeah, I'm a Scottish American. Yeah, I'm a Dutch American. Yeah, I'm an Italian American. Yeah, I'm a Polish American. Yeah, I'm a Russian American. These are things we hear all the time, y'all. Yeah, I'm a United States citizen of English descent. Yeah, I'm a United States citizen of German descent. They don't mean that. That's birthright theft. And you hear that all the time. Claiming your identity. Claiming to be the indigenous, aboriginal, original people of the land. Claim to be native of the land. Here's the trick, y'all. Let me go get my phone out. I'm going to read this proclamation by your man, Barack Obama. Presidential Proclamation, National Native American Heritage Month, 2015. Show how they created the term Native American to steal the birthright. They created the term Native American when American means native. There's no need for the term Native American, but they did that to steal the birthright. We have, we go to reservations, what they call Indian reservations. Yeah, I'm Native American and not American. I'm Native American and not American. You dummy, they're one and the same. They orchestrated that to steal the birthright. Here it is, they perpetuated it. Presidential Proclamation, National Native American Heritage Month, 2015. By the President of the United States of America, a proclamation. I will emphasize certain sentences. American Indians and Alaska Natives enrich every aspect of our country. As the first to live on this land, Native Americans and their traditions and values inspired and continue to inspire the ideals of self-governance and determination that are the framework of our nation. That are the framework of our nation. That are the framework of our nation. This month, we recognize the contribution made by Native Americans since long before our founding, and we resolve to continue the work of strengthening government-to-government ties with tribal nations and expanding possibility for all. Native Americans have helped make America. Native Americans have helped make America. Native Americans have helped make America. Native Americans have helped make America what it is today. As we reflect on our history, we must acknowledge the unfortunate chapters of violence, discrimination, and deprivation that went on for far too long, as well as the effects of injustices that continue to be felt. While we cannot undo the pain and tragedy of the past, we can set out together to forge a brighter future of our progress and hope across Indian country and the entire American landscape. Across Indian country and the entire American landscape. Across Indian country and the entire American landscape. Since I took office, I have worked with tribal leaders to write a new chapter in our nation-to-nation relationship, and our nation-to-nation relationship, and our nation-to-nation relationship, and our nation-to-nation relationship, ensuring young people have every opportunity. I'm going to explain all this. Ensuring young people have every opportunity to succeed is a critical aspect of our work together. And this year, my administration hosted the inaugural White House Tribal Youth Gathering following the launch of Generations Indigenous, an initiative aimed at improving the lives of a Native youth and empowering the next generations of Native leaders. We will also host the 7th White House Tribal Nations Conference later this year, bringing together leaders of 567 tribes to explore opportunities for progress, with a particular focus on young people. As part of our agenda for providing Native youth the chance to realize their fullest potential, I have engaged tribal communities in a range of critical areas, and we have worked together to boost high school graduation rates and afford young people more chances to pursue higher education, employment, and professional development opportunities. We're also working together to expand access to health and counseling services essential to ensuring youth feel safe and heard. My administration has continued to partner with tribes to address vital gaps in resources for Indian country, including equipping communities with broadband, rebuilding infrastructure, spurring economic growth, and increasing renewable energy. To confront the peril of a changing climate, we are also working with tribal leaders across America. We are also working with tribal leaders across America. We are also working with tribal leaders across America to develop effective opportunities to protecting our communities from this grave threat. And because we know that fostering pride in the languages, traditions, and practices that make up the extraordinary richness of Native American culture is central to our shared progress. My administration remains committed to ensuring every committee feels connected to the extraordinary legacy they are a part of. this month, let us reaffirm our responsibility to ensure each generation is defined by a greater sense of opportunity than the last. And let us pledge to maintain our strong relationship with tribal nations across America. Let us pledge to maintain our strong relationship, our strong tribal nations. Let us pledge to maintain our strong relationship with tribal nations across America. Let us pledge to maintain our strong relationship with tribal nations across America. Let us pledge to maintain our strong relationship with tribal nations across America. By keeping this commitment and by endeavoring to shape a future in which every citizen has the chance to build a life worthy of their hopes and dreams, we cannot ensure that ours is a country that is. We cannot ensure that ours is a country. We cannot ensure that ours is a country. We cannot ensure that ours is a country that is a true to our spirit and to an enduring promise as a land where all things are possible for all people. Now, therefore, I, Barack Obama, President of the United States of America, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Constitution and laws of the United States, do hereby proclaim November 2015 as National Native American Heritage Month. I call upon all Americans. I call upon all Americans. I call upon all Americans. I call upon all Americans to commemorate this month with appropriate programs and activities and to celebrate November 27, 2015 as Native American Heritage Month. Now, I repeated certain sections. I know what I'm doing. I know go over people's heads. Trust me, because I know people can't read. Still in the birthright. Now, when Barack Obama writes in this proclamation, I call upon all Americans. Is he calling upon Mexicans in Mexico? Is he calling upon Brazilians in Brazil? Is he calling upon Peruvians in Peru? Is he calling upon Haitians in Haiti? Is he calling upon Jamaicans in Jamaica? Is he calling upon Hondurans in Honduras? Is he calling upon Cubans in Cuba? Is he calling upon Trinidadians in Trinidad and Tobago? Is he calling upon Colombians in Columbus? Colombians in Colombia? Is he calling upon Argentinians in Argentina? Is he? Or is he calling upon descendants of European settlers? Is he calling upon descendants of European settlers born in a portion of America? Is he calling upon those naturalized citizens of the United States of America, or U.S., U.S. Continue right along. Something to think about. When Barack Obama writes, pledge to maintain our strong relations with tribal nations across America, is Barack Obama talking about including in that Mexico, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Canada, Honduras, Bahamas, Trinidad, Tobago, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Cuba, El Salvador, Grenada, Guyana, Suriname, St. Thomas, Belize, Bolivia, Barbados, Honduras, Bahamas? Is he including? No.
He's wording it that way, but no.
Birthright theft. No. Brother, we already know how they're wording it. And we already know when they out of their mouth, they say America. You know they ain't including not the American states and the American republics and the American governments. You already know that. They what? Talking specifically 1936 Webster's Dictionary. Yeah, American-born descendant of European settlers. Yeah, native-born and naturalized citizen of the United States. So someone born and raised in Mexico. And so you born and raised in Mexico. And you at the workplace or naturalization office. And I'm, you know, I'm a worker. And you come. And I ask you, are you a United States citizen? This is how you should, don't it? All right, this is how I'm suggesting you should answer. Don't say no. Say, I'm an American.
I'm an American.
All right, let me tell you why I'm suggesting you don't say no.
Right.
I know what the question is. They ask you, are you a United States citizen? You say no. I'm suggesting, it's a suggestion, why you shouldn't say no and just say, I'm an American.
Right.
That worker, because of the social engineering, that worker is going to misconstrue, right, that you're not part and parcel of this said government at which our ancestors established. So once you say no, they're gonna misconstrue that you're not part and parcel. That's all. That's why. That's my suggestion. I'm talking about how they're going to take it. And you know I'm right, fam. I'm talking about the personnel people at your job. I'm talking about people at the hospital. They don't know this. I'm talking about the secretaries. They're going to misconstrue that you're not part and parcel. So they say, I'm an American. You're correct.
That's right.
You're being honest and correct. So ask me, am I a United States citizen?
Are you a United States citizen?
I'm an American.
That's clear right up.
I'm an American.
There's no room for anything else.
Well, where am I wrong about that?
Not wrong.
Oh, thank you.
And
I'm not?
And I can't assume anything because you said
I'm American. Now, I already know, and you know, that they're going to interchange it. I'm going to say I'm an American. I ain't even get caught up with they're going to change and all that. I'm an American. I'm right down. American. All right? That's my suggestion. Just, you know, something to think about. That's all.
That's correct.
I'm not saying you have to do that and all that, but something to think about.
That's correct. Just
like
say no, but just leave it open. Leave it open.
Right, and they're going to, and not in the illegal, but and also allowing them to misconstrue that you're not. See, you don't want them to misconstrue. All right. That you're not part and parcel of this said government.
Right.
All right, let me explain. All right, now, since I took this out, all right. This is the Moorish government. This is the great seal of the Moorish government. An occupying power, a European colonial occupying power, has usurped the land, has occupied the land, has colonized the land. All right, they've colonized. Let me just use picture. All right, so what you see here, you see European people wearing T-shirts on July 4th. All right, you see this. You don't see the Star Spangled. You don't see the eagle. You just see the Star Spangled Banner superimposed over this landmass. You see that all day long, July 4th, all day long. All right, that represents colonization. All right, so the Europeans have colonized our land and got the masses of people throughout the world to call this United States, USA, U.S. U.S. You know, no. That's not all of America. It'd be incorrect for anybody to say, well, that is America. That's no. To say that is America is incorrect. That's a portion of America. You have above that what they falsely call Canada, Canada land. You have Mexico, all right, below that. All right. We have the Central America and South America and the islands. And you don't have to say the Americas. To say America. The Europeans did that. They added the S. Let me write it down. Talk to me. I want to make sure I'm clear, though. I want to bring it home. That's what the Europeans did. Language, y'all. Birthright there. America plus S. We'll have, yeah, the Americas. Yeah, they'll do this. They'll do this. They'll have, yeah, you have America. This is what they do. This is what they do. Yeah, you got America. This is what they do. Here's a false. America. Yeah, North, Central, South, and the islands. That's the Americas. So, come on, y'all. So this is why the Americans in Haiti will say, yeah, man, I had to get out of Haiti, man, and come to America. See, I had to leave Haiti to come to America. See, social engineering. You don't need this, the Americas. This America. The name America applies to North, Central, South, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Suriname, Grenada, Guyana, all of that. The name America applies to all of that. But they orchestrate that to still showing you through language how they're still in the birthright. And they used social engineering and injected that into the native, aboriginal, indigenous, and original peoples of the land. So the original peoples of the land, the native, indigenous, aboriginal, original people of the land don't claim to be Americans. I mean, I gotta give it to them. I'm showing you this social engineering. Now, here we go. Now, you know, our children, you know, every year leading up to Thanksgiving, at least for a period of a month, preschool, 3, pre-K 4, kindergartners, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, they'll have children, or even beyond. They'll take some children, they how old they are, with grade into museums. They call them American Indian museums, or they Native American museums. They'll show documentaries in the classroom. They'll have the children, you know, they'll have different image, you know, different pictures like this around the classroom. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, they have. Now, come on now, come on. I'm showing you how they show there. Yeah, your children. Today we're gonna learn about the Pilgrims and the Indians. Yeah, the Native Americans and the Pilgrims. Yeah, let's look at what the Pilgrims and Natives they look like. You know, these are what the Native people look like. Yeah, so I want you to draw the picture. You know, I'm gonna give you some pictures to draw color. You know, and the children, oh yeah, look, mommy, look, daddy, the Native people. Yeah, these are Indians. Yeah, Indians. Oh man, woo! Social engineering. And you'll show your daughter, yo, Johnny, yo, and these are what the native people, and these what they call the Indians or native people look like. Yeah. No, they don't, Daddy.
Now the question comes up.
No, they don't. No, but my teacher said. Yeah, but my teacher said they look like this. They don't look like this. This book is from the Unexpected This is Unexpected Faces in Ancient America. Put there. These pictures are on my website. All the pictures that's in the book are on my website, moorishsimulator.net. Let me get the website again. Back. moorishsimulater.net. See right there. Go to the photo gallery section, and you'll see all the photos that's in this picture, in this book. called Unexpected Faces in Ancient America. Let's analyze the title. Why unexpected faces? As I speak, I'm going to go through. Why unexpected faces in ancient America? And why? Because of the social engineering. So he's counting the social engineering even with the title, unexpected. Why is unexpected? Because people expect to see these type of images. That's why I wanted to bring this so I can show. Right? Continue right along, show some more images. Alright, bring it up. Stone heads, figurines. Now, I'm not going to say her name. Sister I met, born and raised in Mexico. Veracruz, Mexico. Met her, she's a social worker, and she comes, during her break, she goes to the library, during her break, so she can play games on the, on the laptop. She does that during her break every day. At times I'm in the library, she's there. And so I showed her my phone and my website with these pictures on there. And so we had a conversation a while ago, but most recently we had another conversation about this last week. And she said, to explain this away, she said, oh, these are just exaggerations. That's not what the people look like. I said, I want to make sure you understand what I'm saying. I want to make sure I understand what you're saying. You're saying that the stone heads that's taller than this building, the building was in, statuettes, masks, and figurines with broad noses and thick lips. You're saying to me that is not what the people look like. You're saying that is a misrepresentation. That's an exaggeration of what the people look like. These stone heads are several thousand years old. These stone heads weigh tons. So you're saying that the native, indigenous, aboriginal, original people of the land have thin lips and narrow noses, and they carved out and bossette huge stones and carved out, thick lips and broad noses. They carved out people that don't look like them.
Makes no sense.
Of course it doesn't.
Makes no sense.
Of course it doesn't. She has thin lips and narrow noses and look like the ones you see on the Spanish TV and all that. They don't look like Miguel Franco, Philadelphia, Philly's third baseman. He's dark. Then she looks like, the ones you see on the Spanish channel, the TV, the news reporters, they see on it, we go to the Spanish channel, and they have, they keep the darker ones. Remember, the darker ones, remember Miguel Franco, they're poor. He's not poor now, but I'm saying those baseball players come from poor communities in Central South America. So, a lot of them are dark. You see, my complexion, but then your complexion too. Gal Franco and all of them. Hadubo Herrero was dark by my complexion.
Sure enough.
But he come from poor, his parents and them, they're not on TV and stuff. The ones you see on TV on the Spanish channel are the light ones. The ones that look like Europeans.
Sure enough.
That's why she explained it the way. It don't make sense, brother. And she know it doesn't make sense. Now you want to carve out some boss set? I'm talking about as high as this building here.
Weighing tons.
Tons! And you want to call, you wouldn't do that. You would be carving people that look like you. I mean, that's the logical thing. I mean, it's pure logic. Just pure logic. You're going to carve out, you're going to put all that time, resources, you're going to carve out images in your image. But that's all right.
And anything other than that, you're just glorifying us. Why would you do that?
I bet you she would not say that in front of other people. It was other people there, but I'm saying she would not say that like in a scholarly setting.
Right.
You know, we was in the library, you know, and so it don't matter if she can say anything, you know what I mean? But she wouldn't say that. I guarantee you, if I were recording her, she wouldn't be saying that.
No.
For other people to see,
yeah.
she ain't stupid now. I mean, you know, I already knew that. I didn't, brother, I ain't dumb either.
Right.
And I didn't take her seriously.
Right.
I just let her say what she got to say. But I didn't know, I wasn't, come on, man. I knew that she didn't believe that crap.
Right.
Because they're not logical. It's crap.
Totally illogical.
All right, moving right along. Just want to, just want to nail the point home. You know? But the key to do this, and Duality said, in order to change people, you must change the literature. Because what it does, it creates open public dialogue and debate. That's what you want. So her saying that, that's fine. That unexposing information is the key.
Right.
Let her say what she want to say. But you put it out to the public and get the public start thinking about it. And they gonna think she out to lunch. They ain't gonna think I'm out to lunch. I already know that. They ain't gonna think I'm out to lunch.
They're gonna use their own reasoning mind.
Thank you. All right. Now continue right along. You often hear people say, yeah, Europeans, descendants of European settlers, English, Irish, French, German, Welsh, French, Italian, Russian, Polish descent. Yeah. I'm an American, I was born in America.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But they know I'm an American. Proud to be an American. Born in the USA. See, there we go. The song. You see?
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen. Proud to be an American. Born in the USA. See how they see how? What he did? Associate.
That's perfect. That's right there.
There you go. And people that go right in people's heads. And they'll start singing the song. You're proud to be an American. Born in the USA. Hold up. That don't mean that.
Sure enough, don't.
I'm proud to be an American, Aboriginal, Native, and Indigenous to the land. That's the proper way. That's birthright. I'm showing y'all. It's every avenue. They use, what I'm showing you in my book, American United States Citizen, is that they used every avenue. They made sure they didn't leave no stone unturned. And they handled it. It has worked. Why? Because the Americans don't claim to be Americans.
Lack of knowledge and can't read.
Yeah, we go on the reservation. Yeah, I'm a Native American, not Americans. All right. See what? Oh yeah, it's here. The proper application of the term American food. Now,
that's a good one.
Brazilian food is American food. You'll have, you see restaurants. Here's a misconception now.
Right.
Mexican food and American food. Come on now, I ain't making this up.
No, you're not.
I was able to come up with these because of that. I'm talking about things I see every day. Dominican food and
American food.
no, American food.
And it's all the same.
Dominican food is American food. Mexican food is American food. You see how they don't even tie American to themselves?
Right. Right.
I'm showing you the fraud. I'm showing you the entrenched psychological damage designed to steal the birthright. This ain't innocent, man.
All the time.
Europeans ain't gonna let you know what their plan is. They're just gonna just do it. They ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, we trying to steal the birthright. It's like, no, they ain't gonna do that.
All right. A thief will never tell you he's going to steal your stuff. You just steal it.
All right. You have any questions, brother?
No,
question, because you know, because that, you know, that'll bring more out.
Oh, all right,
if you think of any question, that'll bring more out.
I think of some.
Yeah, because like even like on blog talk shows, we have the question and answer section. Questions will bring out points that I didn't make, or somebody wants clarity on something.
Right.
So I'm glad you're here. You know what I mean? So that's now let me. If you see here, you'll have from Mexico to California. It is proper for one to say if one travels from Mexico to California, that one will be traveling from one part of America, Mexico, to another part of America, California. All right, and we already know that California doesn't denote the land, so those things have to qualify. All right, but I wanted to make the point that our brothers and sisters in those areas will often will do that. Will say that I left Mexico to come to California.
Right.
I mean, I left to come to America, and then they come
as if they're coming to another country.
You know, or as if they're going, as if they left America.
Right. And it's
they never left America.
Multitude of countries on America.
Right. All right. So. That's
Yeah.
Another point. In the 1940s, 1948, United Nations Human Rights Proclamation, Article 15 reads, Article 15, Section 1 reads, everyone has a right to a name and nationality. Listen to this. Article 15, Section 2 reads, everyone has a right to change his nationality. What's wrong with that?
That's birthright.
That's
you can't change his nationality because it's consanguinity.
Exactly.
Right. Law of the land.
That's birthright theft.
Right. Not law of soil, law of land. Right.
So they're using the concept of just solely and suppressing just sanguinous. They'll use just sanguinous to Section 1, Article 15, Section 1, when everyone has right to a nationality. But then they still the birthright with the Section 2, everyone has the right to change his nationality.
Right. They did it again in the right of indigenous people. You know, they did it again. Yeah.
And see how you recognize that?
Yeah.
That's my whole point.
That's birthright there. But if someone doesn't know how to read, they'll look right past it. Right past it.
Because nationality in the book, in that section of the book, I have. Let me show y'all what I have in the book. It's better if I show you. I can bend down.
I think they have it.
I have nationality. Biological. Oh yeah, here we go. Biological, political. All right, now this is what I have. I got it. Just have to think for a minute. I have nationality. But what they do in international laws, they interchange nationality and citizenship as though they had the same meaning. This is what I do. And citizenship. This is what I demonstrate. I have here biological, political. Move out the way. Political, biological. Then I have a picture. A friend of mine drew a picture, right, of a woman. Oh, I have the image because you gotta have images. A fetus, and you actually see the fetus within the woman, the fetus and woman. All right. I have the picture there, and then I have citizenship, a scroll.
Ooh. Good.
All right, so they can, because you got to have the images too, because the images go straight to the brain. So they'll see that nationality is biological, and this is what it ties to. Right. And citizenship is political. So you can't interchange these.
That's right.
You can't. This can't be interchanged as though they have the same meaning, same meaning, origin, and represent denoting the same jurisdiction. They can't.
Okay.
Now. The birthright, the inheritance, is protected by forming a body politic. But that ain't the origin of it. That's the protection of it. So that's what I do.
That's great.
All right? Any questions? So I'm pretty much done here. So I just wanted to, give the people, something to look at. So question, let's go back to the question. Is July 4th, 1776 the birth of America?
No.
Because the name America, you talking about the birth of America, you're talking about over 50,000 years.
Right, right.
You're talking about the land,
Right.
as well as the native, indigenous,
Right.
aboriginal, and original people of the land. So how could 1776 be the birth of America?
Right.
Just once again, birthright theft.
Because it has nothing to do with the organic geographical land mass.
Nope. Nope. What you mean? America does.
America does, but the fact of them
1776. No,
of their birth.
right. They interchanged United States and America. Those had the same meaning.
Which also can be cleared up when you look at the Treaty of Peace and Friendship and the Ordinance of 1787, and as it was closed out, the year 1200, you can see where they added those years to the calendar to get the Gregorian calendar year, and so it's all off anyway.
Right. Now, let's look at the United States. The term United States. So I'm going to do 4 more minutes. Now, this generic term is used by nation states in Central and South America.
Right.
United States of, I want people to look this up. United States of Brazil. So the Europeans have claimed this too. They have claimed United States, and then they may say that's a nation. No. Brazil is the name of the nation.
Right, right.
United States is not the name of the nation.
Right.
Brazil is. United States of Brazil.
Right.
United States of El Salvador. United States of Mexico. The national name and the name of the nation is Mexico.
Right.
But there's nation states that use this. United States. United States of America. Let's look at the United States of America. United States of America. United States of America. That would include Mexico, Brazil, El Salvador, all of the American states, American
Got another question. On the term the United States, to qualify that could be that's qualified as a public and private corporation. Can be a private corporation, but public corporation.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is that this is also the term is used by other nation states.
Right.
But they don't use it by itself.
Right.
And be qualified. And used by itself, I'm with you. Brazil doesn't use it by itself.
Right.
United States of Brazil.
Right. But my
to
question,
use it by itself, I'm with you, right.
My question is, when Brazil is using it, like other nation states is using it, they're using it as in the reference point of being a public corporation for Brazil.
All right.
Operating
but they're using it in conjunction with their national name, though.
Right, with their national name.
They're not using it by itself.
Right, and with the substantive connective of being there, it would be at Brazil.
You say United States by itself, you're right. You say United States of Brazil, that's United States by itself.
Right.
United States of Brazil, that's two different.
Two different.
They're not the same.
Right.
United States of Brazil,
and then Brazil.
United States by itself.
Right.
Don't equate them.
Right.
Don't equate them.
Right. So
one, it's two different. United States, United States of Brazil.
Right.
United States of Mexico, United States.
Right. One is referring to the jurisdiction.
So the United States of Mexico gives you what? Identifies the nation state.
Right.
Identifies the American state, American government, and American republic. United States of Mexico identifies the American government, all right, the American state, and the American republic. And our United States of El Salvador identifies the American government, the American state, and the American republic. United States.
Nothing.
United States.
Standing alone, it's just a 50.
United States. United States.
It's an entity just standing alone. Fictitious.
What's the name? What's the American Republic? American state.
Exactly.
What's the name of the American government?
Right.
The American state.
Right.
The American Republic.
Right. Right. And then you have to qualify.
That's my whole point.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, I'm just explaining to you that in the United States of Brazil and what that is, it's identified though.
Right. Right.
They don't equate it.
Don't equate.
So
All right.
when you say the Constitution of the United States.
Right. And they said for the United States of America, but keep in mind that when they use United States of America, there, as I said before, United States of America can represent any of the American states.
Right.
Because they all are a United States of America.
Right. Right. All of them American states. Right.
But once again, the Europeans are using American exclusively for themselves.
They are.
But keep in mind, the Organization of American States use that, but for some reason, I don't, is that the sister, you know, the Mexican American, when I asked her, is Mexico in the American state? She said no.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, they don't even see them, that's the whole point.
Right.
They don't see themselves as America. They don't, this is what they think. They think the only way, the way to become an American is through naturalization.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
The only way to become an American is through naturalization through the occupying power called United States.
So here you have true American citizens that think that they have to be naturalized to become American citizens. Wow.
And you say, thank you for that.
Yeah.
So now, that's another section. American citizen and American citizenship. Their citizenship must be identified.
Right.
Mexican, El Salvador, Costa Rica,
Right.
Brazil.
Right. Citizenship doesn't stand on its own.
No, American citizen.
Right. Oh, you're right.
American citizen. Well, Mexicans, which Mexico is an American state, an American government, and an American republic.
Right.
So the term American citizenship does apply there. But the citizenship is identified.
Right.
Then the American government, the American republic, the American state is identified, Mexico.
Right.
All right, American citizenship,
Right.
Jamaica.
Right.
The American government, the American state, and the American republic is identified, Jamaica.
Right.
My point?
Yep.
But to say American citizenship,
They're still leaving it open.
because it's not, you have not identified the American state,
Right.
the American government, and the American republic.
Right. Gotcha.
What they do is they interchange, the European occupied interchange American citizen and United States citizen, or U.S. citizen, as though they have the same meaning.
Same meaning. They definitely don't.
Exactly. You see how I'm doing this?
Right.
It's still in the birthright.
Definitely.
All right. So with that, I'll end. Once again, to go to my my website. All right. MoorishCivilLetter.net. And to get this book, you go to the video page of my website, MoorishCivilLetter.net. At the very bottom of the video page is the donate button. The book is 28. The book is titled Illuminati and Illumination of the Mind, the Ancient Musical Scale. You don't have to put that down. Just put Illuminati. You just put Illuminati. Just put Illuminati. And then just put the send 32 notes. And I'll send you out the book. And you put your information, the address or the tax ID number, the tax ID information. You put the information that's on tax registries. All right, they call it address. It's not a location. All right, what you call address is not a location of anywhere.
Right.
Don't interchange address and location, because I know now the nationalized Moors will do that.
Yeah.
Nationalized Moors will call it mailing location. It's not a mailing location. Whatever you call an address is not a mailing location. As tax identification is on a tax schedule. The location is based in astronomy. Northwest by northeast. That's the location. The latitudinal and longitudinal point denotes the location.
Yes.
What they call the address is on the tax schedule. They use that for tax. That's for the tax schedule to tax you. But that ain't, the word location should never be connected to that.
That's right.
Never.
That's right.
Location deals with geography. And you'll see that even on some deeds will have the location of longitudinal, latitudinal. That's location. That's
All day. All day.
all in all. Anywhere in the world. If I was anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world, and said the same exact thing, all these interpret. I'll be correct.
That's right.
The location is determined based in geography and astronomy. The only way
Right.
in the world in which one can determine location is with the knowledge of astronomy and mathematics. That's the only way you can do it.
Wow.
The only way you can determine location, and that is determined the same way worldwide.
Right.
Talk to me. On that I end. I want to thank you again. All right, peace.
Peace. Great work.
And these questions will be answered during the course of my presentation, this second part of the presentation. Now let's define American. In the 1936 Webster's Dictionary, there is the definition and meaning of for the name American, and two connotative, fraudulent, distorted meanings given to the name American. The definition, the original application, the meaning of the name American is an aboriginal or one of the various copper-colored natives found on the American continent by the Europeans. The original application of the name, read it again. An aboriginal means the ancient inhabitants. All right? The ancient inhabitants. Or various copper-colored natives, give you complexion. They'll use color. All right, because I'm just reading what's here. Copper-colored natives found on the American continent by the European. Here's a kicker. The original application of the name. And there's two distorted connotative meanings. There's two distorted, fraudulent connotative meanings. The first distorted connotative meaning. An American-born descendant of European settlers. See how they did it? An American-born descendant of European settlers. See how they snuck themselves into it? There's another kicker. A native-born or naturalized citizen of the United States. See how they did it? So you go, if you were in France, and you said, I'm an American. Yo, he said United States citizen. No, he didn't say that he is a United States citizen. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He said he's an American. Go to China. Yeah, I'm an American. Yo, he said United States citizen. No, he never said he's a United States citizen. He said he's an American. Yeah, that's one and the same thing. Go to Mexico. Yeah. He said, I'm an American. Yo, he just said he's a United States citizen. No, he said he's an American. Yeah. He going to in the world. Any building. Anywhere in the that reads Embassy of America. You won't see any consulate building in the world that reads American Consulate. They only do it, they only say it publicly. I'm just giving you something to look at. But because we've been inundated from childhood, and I said, gave the example. Brother, if you were to go to Mexico, an American government, American Republic, American state, and you say you're an American, I guarantee you, they're going to turn around the next breath, oh, you're a United States citizen. You somehow in the conversation, somewhere you will hear United States citizen. United States citizen. Oh, he's from the United States. Yeah, I'm an American. Yeah, he's from the United States. I guarantee you. And I'm doing it like this so they make the point home. You got to give people comparatives. I've been doing this long enough. Even after they listen to it, they'll still, because you got to keep in mind, we from childhood now. Day after day after day after day. You hear it on the news, hear this day after day. You're 3 years old, 4 years old, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 21, 25, 30, 35, 40, day after day. So it's going to take some time. I understand that. I'm a logical thinker. I don't expect someone to listen to this and then, oh, I got it. I mean, I understand that. They're going to have to listen to it several times. I said, you got to hit it hard. You got to hit it. All right? Let's continue right along. You often will hear people, refer to Barack Obama as the President of America. You hear that every day, right? Or the American president. He goes to an American state, an American Republic, Mexico. He goes to another American state or an American Republic, Jamaica. You go to another American state, another American government, all right? Another American government, Haiti. Another American government, Cuba. Another American government, Jamaica. Another American government, Bahamas. Another American government, Costa Rica. Another American government. There are American states and American republics and American governments. But what the Europeans have done, publicly, not officially, publicly, I'm going to show you that it's only done publicly and not officially. There's no federal United States statute that reads an American shall mean United States citizen. Does not exist. I'm going to show you they only say it publicly. And I'll challenge someone, anyone, to present to me any official letterhead that has American by itself, as in American Army, American Navy, American House of Representatives, American Senate. Google, y'all, anyone, Google. United States, Google Embassy of the United States of America, anywhere in the world. Let's go to Nigeria, anywhere. Just Google United States Embassy of the United States of America, anywhere. Just Embassy of the United States of America in France, Embassy of the United States of America in Canada, Embassy of the United States of America in Mexico, Embassy of the United States of America in Nigeria. Just Google any of them. You'll see the building. On the building, it'll read on the building, outside the building, Embassy of the United States of America. You will not see anywhere in the world. Just Google it. You'll see the picture. You'll see an actual photo. You will not see anywhere Now, the last time I checked, now I don't remember, I don't know everything now. But help me out, brother. I didn't know Barack Obama was president of Mexico, El Salvador,
Right.
Costa Rica, Honduras, Cuba, Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname, Grenada, Guyana, Mexico, Peru, Argentina, St. Vincent, Belize. I know he's president of all those American states and republics and American governments. I didn't know that.
He never was.
So why do people say publicly that he's the American president or president of America? One, the office doesn't exist. There are American governments, and those American governments have their own president. Haiti, American government. El Salvador, American government. Honduras, American government. Cuba, American government. But there is no natural person who is chief executive office of them all. So therefore, this logical deductive reasoning, therefore, there is no president, there is no one that is president of America. There is no natural person that is the American president. The office does not exist. If the office did exist, it would be the natural person who would be the chief executive officer of them all. Does that exist anywhere? Does that structure exist?
No, not at all.
See my point? What they're doing, they're interchanging, they're using the two connotative definitions. Particularly the second connotative definition. Yeah, American. Yeah, native born or naturalized citizen of the United States. They're interchanging the generic term United States to move to the second part of the presentation. Question is July 4th, 1776, the birth of America? And when I say, people of course say, what do you mean? Of course it is. It's a silly question. That's an obvious question. All right, we'll see how obvious it is. All right? First, we must define America. Oh, you think it's United States citizen? Oh, all right, that's the problem. In 1936, before I go there, I'm going to do this. These questions will be answered during this portion of the presentation. Does America and United States have the same meaning and therefore can be used interchangeably? Do American and United States citizen have the same meaning and therefore can be used interchangeably? Is United States a country? Is United States an actual physical geographical area with soil, acreage, and mileage? Is United States a legal fiction on paper not referring to any actual physical geography, soil, acreage, and mileage? Is United States a European occupational colonial government occupying the land of the Moors? Are descendants of European settlers born in America who are of English, Welsh, Irish, Scottish, German, French, Dutch, Polish, Russian, or Swedish descent, Americans, free white people, or white? Can one lawfully claim to be an American and white because one is a descendant of European settlers, English, Welsh, Irish, Dutch, Scottish, German, French, Polish, Russian, Sweden, born in America? Does American mean descendant of European settlers born in America? Does American mean natural born or naturalized citizen of the United States? Is there a United States federal statute that defines American as a United States citizen? Are Europeans of English, Welsh, Irish, Scottish, German, French, Dutch, Polish, Russian, and Swedish descent Americans and white Americans because they were born on the continent of North America. You see how detailed my questions are?